Former President Donald Trump's app, Truth Social, is off to a rocky start after two key tech executives quit following a troubled launch in February.
That's right. Reuters is reporting Josh Adams, the chief of technology, and Billy Boozer, the head of product development for the app, have both stepped down. The specific circumstances behind the departures are unclear. Users reported problems with the app shortly after the launch, including a wait list of people still hoping to access the platform. Joining us now to talk more about this is CBS News reporter Dan Patterson. Dan covers the tech trends shaping politics, business, and culture. Dan, so great to have you with us.
Good to see you.
What do you know? Why are these guys leaving?
Look, we don't know a lot about why they're leaving, but we can take a look at the platforms or the websites themselves and maybe take a guess. Look, companies like Twitter and Facebook were set up and designed to be not just websites, not just apps, but web platforms, meaning you can interact with them and you can even build on top of them. I'm sure you've seen apps that use Facebook and Twitter kind of as their technological foundation. Now, Truth Social, not exactly the same. In fact, they were caught late last year stealing their code from another well-known open source social network called Mastodon. So, building and scaling a platform is vastly different than building a website or an application, and it takes resources, it takes money, it takes time, and more than anything, it takes tech talent, which is in short supply and mostly in Silicon Valley. So when I'm one of these two guys building this, at a certain point, I run out of money and talent. So although we don't know the particulars of why they left, building and scaling something like this is just incredibly hard when you don't have money and talent.
And Dan, you have a report from about a year ago that is now looking incredibly prescient, right? That says tech experts at the time were skeptical about this app, right? Can you tell us a little bit more about what you were hearing a year ago?
Yeah, so we know that about a year ago, in late January 2021, former President Donald Trump was pitched this idea of building a competitive social network. Why? Because he was deplatformed from Facebook and Twitter at the same time. And building a competitive website seemed like a pretty good idea. However, when I talked to IT experts, cybersecurity experts, and engineers who build and develop these sites, they told me the same thing, like, hey, look, you can want this, fine. But building it is not a matter of just throwing cash at it. You really have to have a certain amount of expertise, which the president just didn't have.
So the Daily Beast has a report out not long ago showing that Truth Social has fallen to 28th in the download category for social media apps on Apple's charts. That is behind some not so well-known social media networks like Wiz, Be Real, and, quote, Bloomer Random Video Chat.
Haven't heard of any of this.
What is the unique proposition? Clearly, the company is having some struggles. What is their proposition to be different from what is already out there and doing better than them currently?
Tony, that's what's really interesting. Although President Trump, we know, has pitched this idea and he hyped the idea of building an alternative, conservative, or right-leaning social network, that's actually a really competitive market. There's a ton of apps already doing that. We have Rumble, which is a YouTube competitor for conservatives. We have Parler, which has scaled and grown pretty impressively in the last year and a half, and that's a social network, kind of like a Facebook for conservatives. And we have Gab, which is favored by the hard right, by alt-right, but it's much like a Twitter for social conservatives. So it's a really competitive space to be launching an app in, and even President Trump doesn't have the competitive juice to really scale.
That is interesting, right?
It's super interesting.
It is super interesting. Dan Patterson, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Great to see you.
I'm going to Google Bloomer Random Video Chat now. Thanks for being here.